All right, here we go. We are live. Wayzata in their alternative third jerseys, their royal blues, against Centennial in their red jerseys. A scrimmage this evening at Plymouth Ice Center. This is George Matson in behind in a battle. Evan Like now going to grab it. Like up to Curry. Curry on the right wing looking for Anderson. Trying to feed it ahead. It's going to be a little too strong and we'll get an icing here. So we'll start out with, let's see, it's Nordseth and Like defensively, along with forward line Matson, Curry, and Anderson. Looks like we're back to the way that we started our last game against Eden Prairie. I don't know if we ended that way, but a little bit of some changes on the forward lines. Evan Like now over to Jacob Anderson. Anderson, top of the circle, fires one. That one goes over the net. Matson on the far wing, down into the corner. Curry trying to battle. Now Centennial flips it out to the center ice area. Anderson there for the Trojans. Right back in. That one goes on goal from long distance. Wayzata gets some changes here. Nelson at the blue line holds it in. Nelson with it. Did not hold it in. Came just outside the blue line, so that one's offside. And this will be the Baranivsky at center with Upsall at left wing and Charlie Nelson at right wing. Nick Willett and Bodie Sarsland defensively. Willett's got it over to Sarsland. Little D-to-D passing here, and Willett's got a head of steam now across the line. Going to his backhand, puts on the brakes, trying to center it towards Nelson, knocked away by Centennial, and Sarsland will have to regroup. Upsall with it, feeds it to Willett. Willett across the line, he'll flip it in deep. Nelson chasing for the Trojans. Off the sideboards it goes. Sarsland and Baranivsky team up to keep that one in the zone. Upsall looking for Nelson at the side of the net there. Now it's back to Sarsland at the point. He kind of misfired there, and Centennial's going to have a chance to clear. They go off the boards. Right to Willett. Willett to Sarsland. Wayzata getting some changes here. And Willett now will control it, skating it up to the red line. Grossman got a stick on it. Now it's off the boards. And I think we had an unfortunate change there. It's going to be too many men against the Trojans as jumping onto the ice. The Centennial fired it right at Wayzata, and we touched it with too many on the ice. So it'll be a power play here for Centennial. It'll be Leach with, I think it's Grossman up front, Nearhoos, and Sloan defensively. Centennial wins the draw now. They'll set it up here on the perimeter on the near side boards. Leach puts a body on his guy. Sloan gets it back to him, and now it's up to Grossman, right wing side. Short-handed, he will dump it in behind the Centennial goal. And nice job by Grossman on the forecheck here. He's got control. Tried to send it back in behind. Centennial's got it now on the regroup. They will ring it around the boards. It's going to come near side. Sloan pins his guy to the boards. Centennial now trying to walk out in front. There's a shot and a goal from close range, walking in just above the goal line there. Had a little space and went up top, and it's 1-0 for Centennial. Matson, Curry, Anderson here again, Like and Nordseth defensively. Matson here in the neutral zone. He steals it. He's going down the right wing side. He has Anderson lurking in front. Matson controlling. Now he'll walk out and fire one. Just missed that far post. Nice play by Like to hold it at the blue line. Matson now on his backhand. Curling. Behind the goal it goes. Now he'll leave it for Anderson. Back to the point. Like fires one, blocked by the Cougars, and they will clear it now right at Nordseth. Nordseth back the other way looking for Anderson, and Centennial will pitchfork it down into the Wayzata zone. Like on it for the Trojans. Like with speed now, gives it over to Curry. Curry back towards Like. It ends up going on goal. And now it's in the corner. Curry overskates it a little bit. Now Centennial will flip it up into the neutral zone. Nordseth. Centennial back across the line. There's a shot that Ben Maddock is able to control right into the gut that time. So we'll get a face-off to Maddock's left. Baranivsky on the draw here, wins it back to Sarsland. Right wing side for Nelson, trying to avoid traffic there. Nelson will retreat a little bit. Now he's got a little space. Nelson with speed, cutting to the middle. Now to the backhand and just lost the handle as he went to make a move or a pass there. Centennial able to get control. They'll fire it off the glass, dumping that one into the Wayzata zone. Sarsland there for the Trojans. Sarsland now with a head of speed. Across the line, top of the circle, going wide. Curling back towards the corner now, cutting back to the front of the net. Backhand pass down towards Nelson. And Centennial tried to clear that one. It hit a stanchion and kind of came awkwardly into the center of the ice. Willette was there for the Trojans. Willette has it now. Good transition game here. It's Baranivsky across the line. He'll fire one there, blocked into the corner. Nelson with good anticipation there, blocked the clearing attempt. Baranivsky trying to follow. Now Centennial has control of it. They'll dump it down into the far corner. Grossman there for the Trojans. It's going to come to the near point. Centennial fires one there that Maddox sticks into the corner. Grossman trying to clear, held at the line by Centennial. They go for some changes. That gives Nearhoos a little open ice here. To Willette, looking for Grossman. It's off a stick. Battle on the boards, and Peterson sends it back to Nearhoos. Nearhoos looking for Leach up the middle. Did he get a stick on it? No, it'll be icing against Wayzata. All right, so it'll be Peterson, Leach, and Grossman here. They're out there with Sloan and Nearhoos. Traffic in the face-off dot there. Centennial able to clear it to the point. Good block by Nearhoos. Got a shin pad on that one. Now deflected wide. And left wing boards. Leach is able to clear that one out to center ice. Centennial on the regroup here. Grossman applying some pressure. Now Centennial tried to go rink wide back the other way. Cale Sloan there for the Trojans. Nearhoos looking for Leach, intercepted by the Cougars. Sent right back in behind. Sloan with it for the Trojans to Grossman. Grossman looking for Peterson. It's off a skate, now back to Peterson. Now Peterson will put on the brakes, trying to avoid some pressure. He'll send it back to Nearhoos, now to Sloan. They play catch a little bit. Wayzata trying to get some changes here. Leach is going to just feed it into some space. It might be a little too strong. And there'll be icing against Wayzata. Will complete the line change, and we'll get a face-off back to the left of Ben Maddock. Matson on the draw here. Nordseth in there, and Anderson comes away with the loose puck. Chips it by his guy. Anderson has numbers here. Down the left wing side, towards the middle. Looking for Curry on the back post. Kicked away by the Centennial goalie, and then iced by the Cougars. Good opportunity there. Anderson looking for Curry. Just pass never quite made it there. Centennial handles the draw there. They're going to try to do a long stretch pass here. Evan Like will have none of it. Lake's got the puck now. He was looking for Curry on the right wing side. It hit Mattsson's skate. Came back to Like. He'll dump it in behind. Rung around the boards. Mattson trying to grab it. Icing waved as it comes all the way into the Wayzata zone. Hunter Nordseth on it for the Trojans. He'll leave it for Like. Like for Mattson on the half boards here. Trying to find Anderson. It's fired back in by the Cougars. Like has it. Anderson, he'll just feed that one out to center ice area again. This one will probably be a little too strong. It is another icing. D-zone draw here for the Baranivsky Upsall Nelson line. Willett and Sarsland defensively. Centennial gets it back to the point here. Shot there that Maddock gets the left pad on, kicks it into the corner. Now a bouncing, fluttering puck into the far corner. Nelson on it, gets it to Willett. Nice pass up to Baranivsky. Baranivsky with a little space here. Face-off dot, shot! Saved, kicked away with the right pad. Baranivsky tried to go low there. This goalie is a left-handed goalie, meaning he catches with his right hand. That one was labeled for the spot just above the pad and below the glove, but he got the pad on it. Now it's cleared. Good at the line here. Baranivsky gets it on to Nelson. Nelson cutting towards the front. Poke checked away from him by the goalie. Now he was looking for Baranivsky on the backside, and it's Upsall in a battle before checking in the corner there. Now a long pass here to Centennial. They skate into it, but Willett is there. Nicely done by Willett, knocking his man down. Now Baranivsky has it. He'll backhand it up into the Centennial zone. Leach down there. Nelson trying to hold. It escapes him, and now comes out to center ice, and looks like we've got a penalty against Centennial now. All right, power play opportunity here for the Trojans. It'll be Mattson, Baranivsky, and Nelson up front with Sarsland and Like. Mattson wins it back to Sarsland. Shooting right on. Rebound by Nelson, sent towards the front of the goal. And that one's frozen there. Sarsland looking for some traffic in front. He got the rebound, but goalie was able to gobble up the follow. Now Centennial ringing it around the far side. This will come to Like, and Wayzata will have a chance to set it up here. Like and Sarsland. Sarsland towards the front of the goal there, went wide and comes to Nelson. Mattson with it. A skip pass over to Like. Like, I don't know if that was a shot or I think maybe a pass attempt. It got deflected up into the netting behind the goal. Loose puck in the face-off dot. Baranivsky comes away with it. He's down into the corner. Another penalty coming. Delayed call here against Centennial. Nelson over to Mattson. Mattson walking in. Fires it. Save. Rebound to Baranivsky. Nothing doing. Touched now finally by Centennial. And it'll be a two-man advantage now for the Trojans. Still 1:14 to go on the first one. They'll get another two here. An extended opportunity here with the 5-on-3. Draw comes back to Like. Sarsland with it. Baranivsky in the front there. Like tried to center it. Baranivsky got a shot on. Good save by Centennial. It's back for Sarsland. Mattson there. That one caught iron, I believe, and then went up and out of play. That just skipped off the crossbar there. Face-off controlled by the Trojans. It's Bodie Sarsland down for Matson. Matson now trying to one-time that pass. Kind of fanned on it a little bit, and Centennial was able to clear it as far as the red line. Now Sarsland will leave it for Like. Like gains the line now, cutting towards the middle. He's got a chance there. His shot was blocked and then fluttered kind of in on goal and covered up. Still a two-man advantage here for another 24 seconds. We'll get a line change. It'll be Anderson with Leach and Curry up front, Sloan and Nierhuis at the point. All right, Leach has it off the face-off here, back for Sloan. Far side, Nierhuis. Up top for Sloan, the quarterback of this unit here. Now Curry's got it, went for the far post, just missed. Now it'll ring around, and Nierhuis will have to play it back to Sloan. The first of the penalties is up. Still another 40 seconds to go on this power play. Centennial's going to send that one all the way down. Look out, they've got a player lurking there, but it's too strong. It'll be an icing against the Cougars. 32 seconds to go on the power play for the Trojans. All right, so now it'll be Peterson with Grossman and Upsall. We're going to get Nordseth and Like at the point. 32 seconds still to go. Peterson gets the draw back to Nordseth. He's trying to, I think, feed it down towards the middle there, and Centennial able to intercept it. Now they send it in behind the Wayzata goal. Nordseth there for the Trojans. Feeding it looking for Grossman. Now Upsall trying to get a stick on it. Grossman sends it into the Centennial zone. They will ring it around far side. And now right back to the near side. And Nordseth has it. As Centennial clears, that'll do it for the power play. Like to Nordseth. Nordseth across the line. He'll dump that one into the far corner. Peterson on the chase here, cleared just past the reach of Like, and now it's Nordseth in a foot race, gets a stick on it, and then shoves his guy into the boards. Nice defensive play by Nordseth. Peterson picks it up behind the goal, gets it to Grossman on the right wing. Back to Nordseth here, trying to avoid some pressure here. Comes to Like down in the corner. To Upsall on the left wing boards. Upsall weaving his way through a little traffic here, good at the line. Upsall will send it in behind the net. Peterson on the turnover here, back in the corner, trying to spin away from a checker, gets up, trying to leave it for Upsall. Instead it comes to Centennial on the right wing boards. Now it's back for Peterson, swiped away. This one, no icing, as Sarsland chases it for the Trojans. Sarsland with speed to the blue line. Down almost at the goal line there. Fired one that went wide but came back to Willette. Now it's Sarsland back centering up top. He shoots that one, deflected up high off the glass. Matson pursuing it for Wayzata. Far side for Sarsland. Sarsland with a nice catch of that pass. Send it towards the front of the net. That one hit Curry in the skate. He's a little hobbled. Centennial clears it into the Wayzata zone. Now a Centennial player down. He's limping off the ice. A couple of wounded skaters here, one for each team. Curry got off the ice. And now it's Willette for Anderson on the left wing boards. Anderson has Matson up ahead of the play. Nice play off the boards. Matson is in. Shot. Rebound. Both steered away. It comes back to the point for Nierhuis, weaving his way down into the corner. Nierhuis takes a hit down there in the corner, comes back towards Sloan. Centennial now trying to break somebody out down on the right wing here. Sloan is back there, and the shot goes well wide into the far corner. Charlie Nelson on it for Wayzata. Up to Anderson. Anderson leaves it for Nelson. Nelson with speed, trying to work his way in. The puck goes in behind. Nelson still has it. Now steered away from him, and Centennial's got it. near side boards. Nice play there by Sloan defensively. Centennial trying to gather it in and dump it in. They will. Ringing all the way around to the far side. Back to the point. Centennial will rip it around the boards to the near side. Sloan leaves it for Nearhu, spinning to try to avoid pressure. Centennial with 2 forecheckers down there. Baranivsky's going to help out now, and Sloan comes away with it. Upsall off the boards looking for Nelson. Nelson skates into it down in the corner, avoids a check there, down for Upsall. Centering looking for Baranivsky. Puck went up in the air. Back to Like. His shot attempt deflected in front by Baranivsky up and over the top. And the first period comes to an end. Wayzata down 1-0 going into the second. Puck is down on period number 2. It's the Peterson-Leach-Grossman line getting things started for Wayzata here. It's Like and Nordseth defensively. Nice play there by Like in the neutral zone, and then Peterson on the back check. But Centennial comes away with it across the line. Nordseth swats at it, gets it to Grossman, left wing side. Leach with it now. Back for Like. Like, I think he may have been shy of the red line here. Icing waved though, and Like will chase it down into the corner. Comes to the left point. Nordseth holds it there. Now look out, Centennial with an opportunity back the other way. They're across the line, face-off dot. Centering attempt there, went off Like's skate. Good back check there by Evan Like. Centennial still with it. Curling, dumping it back in behind. Like eliminates his guy. Wow, they are going to call a penalty on that. For body checking? That's crazy. There was nothing aggressive about that body check whatsoever. Like's going to get a roughing call here. If you can't do that, I don't know. Might as well just eliminate body checking altogether. All right, but shorthanded Wayzata is. We'll have to try to kill this one off. It's going to be Matson and Anderson up front. This was Sarsland off the glass, out of the zone. This is Willett now. Willett and Sarsland, the defensive pair on this PK. Matson's got it for the Trojans. Across the line, Matson with speed, trying to cut to the middle, knocked away right as he got towards the front of the net. And now a delayed penalty coming against Matson for running into the goalie. And the whistle comes, so Wayzata will be 2 men short here. Coach Nate trying to get an explanation here. I think he might be more curious about the first one than the second one. All right, so it's Baranivsky, the lone forward, along with Sarslin and Willette. A lot of empty space here for Centennial. Side of the goal there, kicked away by Maddock, hugging the post there. Now it's Centennial from a sharp angle. That one is controlled by Maddock. Good face-off win by Baranivsky here. Sarslin's going to he tried to fire it out of the zone. It hit the referee and came right back on goal by Centennial. All right, it's Nearhoos now. Nearhoos and Sarslin along with Baranivsky. Battle at the side of the net there is Maddock dropped the blocker on that one and froze it. All right, in the corner, Nearhoos wins a battle. Nice play there to flip it up out of the zone. Rolling puck, not going to be enough for icing. Well played there by Blake Nearhoos. Now it's going to come back to Sarslin. Sarslin's going to go on the attack, cutting to the middle. Sarslin shot and a big save by the left pad. Sarslin had an open net there. Shorthanded opportunity, down 2 men, and it looked like he was going to be able to tuck that one away. Beautiful save by the Centennial goalie. Now the Cougars have full control down in the Wayzata end. Wayzata forming a tightly knit triangle in the middle of the ice here, just trying to keep things out to the perimeter. Centennial will fire that one into the glove and out by Baranivsky. Wayzata gets 1 man back, and now Centennial's going to ice it. 29 seconds to go on the second one. So good job by Wayzata to kill the first part of that 5-on-3. In fact, we had by far the best scoring opportunity. So Curry and Nelson along with Sloan and Nearhoos now. Good win there by Nelson. It's back for Sloan. He'll flip it towards the front of the net, and I don't know if Nelson got a stick on that one, but it dribbled dangerously just wide of the post. Now Nearhoos denying the zone entry. Centennial will have to regroup. Centennial trying to work their way up the left side of the ice here. They get it across the line. They'll dump it in behind. Penalty expires. Wayzata at full strength here. And Curry jumping on it, right wing side, flips it up off the glass. He was trying to find Nelson. Comes back the other way. Upsall on it for the Trojans. Leaves it for Nearhoos a little dangerously here. And now it's behind the goal, centered in front. Curry, the only one there. Curry gets it as far as the red line here. Centennial's going to turn around and fire it in behind the Wayzata goal. Nearhoos, cross-ice pass for Curry. Curry off the boards looking for Nelson on the right wing side. They are good at the line, a mass of bodies here at the blue line. Upsall in on the forecheck. Nice job by Gavin Upsall. He's taken down behind the net, in the corner there. It came to Nelson, back to Sloan, up off the glass. Bouncing puck back to Nelson now. Nelson trying to leave it for Like. He's encountered there by a Centennial player, trying to sneak by him. Centennial will clear it now, ringing it around to the near side. Sloan with a good job here to hold his ground. Puck is still in, now it clears. Back to Matt Leach, over to Like. Like trying to cut to the middle, and we're going to get another penalty here against the Cougars. So another power play opportunity here for Wayzata. We'll see if we can cash in on one of these. Matson, Nelson, Baranivsky up front, along with Like and Sarsland. The standard PP1 unit for the Trojans here. Baranivsky with a good face-off win on his strong side backhand. And now it's Baranivsky looking for Nelson there in the crease. Cleared away, now it's Like to Sarsland, fires that one right on, kicked into the corner. It's back to Evan Like. Down for Matson now, walking in with space, he fires one. Denied, and it's back, right back to Matson, up top for Sarsland. Like, looking for some help on the back post there, too strong for everybody, and now Sarsland back to Like, walking in the middle, just missed that far post. And now it's Matson again for Wayzata. Matson with space, they let him walk right in, he shoots. It's behind the goalie, but somehow not in. Now it's still loose, and it's Evan Like with the shot on the goal. It's a power play goal for Wayzata. Evan Like cleaning things up there as Matson's shot got snuck through the goalie and ended up going wide, and then I think maybe Matson got a stick on it, cleared back to Like, and he buried it into the open net. 1-1. Wayzata's in business here. All right, face-off here comes back to Hunter Nordseth. Nordseth to Like. The goal scorer here trying to weave his way into the Centennial zone. Countered some traffic. Anderson trying to hold it, comes to Curry. Curry will send it in deep behind the net. Anderson down there trying to chase it. Centennial reverses it to the half boards. Like will pinch down. Matson trying to help. Now it's back into the Wayzata zone for Nordseth. Nordseth trying to avoid pressure there. Matson helping out. Matson's got it. Matson right wing side across the line. With speed, tried to drag it to the middle. Hung up in the skates of the Centennial player. Now it's the Cougars back the other way. Good back check by Jacob Anderson. He's got the puck. Centennial will have to wait. And they didn't wait long enough. Offside at the blue line. Draw will come to center ice. It'll be Peterson, Grossman, and Leach, along with Willett and Sarsland here. Centennial lofts it back towards their defenseman. He's able to clear it up to the neutral zone. Willett on it for the Trojans. To Sarsland. And now it's back to Willett. Willett gains the line. He'll send it down into the Cougars zone, down into the corner. Far side. Centennial trying to clear it. Held nicely by Willett. And now Leach on the follow. And Centennial was able to clear it, but it comes to Willett. Willett reverses course. Now he'll get to the red line. He'll fire it in. Ringing around. Behind the net it comes. Centennial trying to clear it. Sarsland jumps in to hold it. Off the boards. Leach. Sarsland back to Leach. He'll send it down into the corner. Grossman is down there, kicking at it. Trying to clear it, and he does. Grossman looking for Peterson in front. It's off a Centennial skate. Now it's Willett in the far corner pinching down to supply some pressure there. Leach on the near side, and now just cleared by Centennial. Sarsland has it to Willett. Centennial now with the steal, and a shot there goes wide. Leach was trying to just sort of guide that one out of the zone. It never cleared. Centennial sent it back in deep. Willett on it for the Trojans. Grossman looking for Peterson. Peterson now puts on the brakes, spins, trying to find some space here. He'll give it back to Willett. Willett now trying to find some space. Nice forechecking here by Centennial. They'll walk across the line, fire one up over the net, and the rebound, I think Maddock maybe got a glove on that one. Puck came hard off the boards, or off the glass on the high shot. Now Peterson gets it to Sarslin. Sarslin right wing side, trying to sneak to the middle. And his teammates have all gone for a change, so he's going to clear it up to Cale Sloan. Sloan with pressure from a Centennial player coming off the bench. Sarslin now sweeps that one away. Maybe could have been called for a penalty, lucky not to. Now it's Baranivsky, though, on the attack. Centering, looking for Upsall streaking down towards the net. Nelson got a stick on it, but it's Centennial back the other way. With speed down the right wing side, cutting across, a shot and a goal. All right, 2-1 lead for the Cougars now. Center ice draw. It's Matson, Nelson, and Upsall, along with Nierhuis and Sloan defensively. Sloan's got it. He's going to just on the wrong side of the red line there, so that'll be icing against Wayzata. Face-off will come back in our zone. All right, Baranivsky on the draw here. Nierhuis in a battle in the corner. Baranivsky lifts a stick there, comes away with it. Nice job by Baranivsky. He's trying to feed it to Upsall. Upsall with half a step here down the left wing side. Puts on the brakes, down for Baranivsky. Looking for Nelson. I don't think it ever made it to Nelson, but it made it into the net, and it's 2-2. I think that's going to be Baranivsky's goal. He tried to give like a little behind the back pass almost towards Nelson, and I think it just either went off the goalie or a Centennial defenseman, but either way, it's a tie game. And a nice play there from Baranivsky and Upsall. Broke it out from their own zone, carried it in, and we've got a tie ball game. All right, Matson, Curry, Anderson with Sloan and Nierhuis. This is Sloan with a little open ice here. Gets to the red line. He'll backhand that one in. Fluttering puck in behind. Matson's the first one on it. Up to the point for Sloan. He fired one, blocked by Centennial. Sloan trying to recover here. He's knocked down. Now Centennial with numbers here. Walking in from a sharp angle. That one goes up off the post. Now it's Nierhuis down in the corner. Matson trying to help out there defensively. Centennial cutting to the middle there. Maddock got a shoulder on that one. Went up off the glass behind him, and now it's Nierhuis for Anderson. His clearing attempt is blocked at the line. Anderson now on the follow. Clears it to Curry. Curry, left wing side. Curry working. Trying to cut to the middle, forehand side. Rebound is at the side of the net. Anderson takes a swipe at it. Now it's in the skates. Into the corner for Like. Like centers it. That one was fluttering dangerously in the blue paint, and Centennial will have to ice that one. Wayzata having luck just creating traffic in front of this goalie, sending the puck to the front and trying to make something happen. Almost had another one there. So now it'll be a line change here. It'll be Peterson, Grossman, Leach, along with Hunter Nordseth and Evan Like defensively. In the face-off dot, it's in Peterson's skates, now peeled away by Centennial. They will wrap it hard around the boards here on the side. Like just couldn't quite hold it there. Now a battle at the line. It comes back to Peterson. He'll leave it for Like. Like trying to maneuver through traffic there, but Centennial's got it. They're back in across the line. Good recovery there by Like. Nordseth also there. Nordseth bodies his guy in the corner. Peterson leaves it for Grossman. Up the middle for Like. And now Like, with a head of steam, he's going to dump it in, and he's just going to go chase it down into the corner. Like has it. Centering, looking for Grossman. Loose puck covered up. And we'll get a whistle and an offensive zone face-off here. So Baranivsky, Upsall, Nelson now, along with Sarslin and Willett. Draws one back to Willett, trying to work his way around a oncoming Centennial player, taken away, but Willett with a nice recovery here. And Sarslin swats that one away from the front of the net. Nelson's clearing attempt was picked off, and now Upsall's got it for the Trojans. Upsall to Baranivsky. Baranivsky goes off the boards, just didn't quite have enough, and now it's going to be offside at the blue line. Draw comes back to Nick Willett. Willett's going to leave it for his defensive partner, Bodie Sarslin. Sarslin goes off the boards, avoids a forechecker. Sarslin with momentum now. He's going to dump it in behind. He's going to go after it. Sarslin wins the race. Behind the net, curling, looking. He's got Baranivsky to the backhand shot. Goalie doesn't know where it is. Rebound trickles wide, and now it's Willett pinching in from the left point. Willett weaving through one. Willett up top looking for Baranivsky. It comes to Upsall covering at the point. Down to Baranivsky. Just inside the top of the circle. His shot was deflected there, and Centennial is able to come away with it. Left wing side, they'll work their way into the zone. Willett back there for the Trojans. He takes a hit, and Centennial's got the puck here. They'll spin it back down in behind. Baranivsky jumping in to help out there. Upsall's going to bank that one off the boards. A rolling puck. It's not going to make it for icing. A hard-charging Charlie Nelson is on it, and now held, but just briefly by Sarslin. Now it's Centennial up ahead of the play. In, and it's a shot and a goal on the breakaway. All right, let's see if we can get that one back. It's Matson, Curry, and Anderson here. Neerhoos and Sloan. Neerhoos trying to play it up off the glass. Glove down by Centennial. They're back in across the line. Nice play there by Neerhoos to guide his guy off the puck. Now it's Matson. Matson down the left wing side, chipping it by, held up at the line. Now it comes back to Anderson. Delayed call coming here against Centennial. I think they're going to get him for interference after Matson chipped the puck by, and the Centennial player held him up, not allowing him to go for the puck. So it'll be another power play here for Wayzata. 129 to go in period number 2. Let's see if we can get the equalizer here. Baranivsky, Nelson, Matson, like Sarslin. Face off won by Centennial. They'll clear it as far as the red line. Like leaving it for Sarslin. He encounters some resistance there. He'll spin away and try it again. Feeds it to himself off the board. Sarslin in, trying to center it towards Nelson. A hit off of a Centennial defender's skate. Now it comes back to Like. Far side Matson. Sarslin fires that one. Goalie got a blocker on it. Nelson at the side of the net. He's got control now down in the corner. Back up for Matson. Matson trying to go cross ice looking for Like. It made it, but was deflected. Now it's Sarslin with the blast, and it's gloved and held. All right, Baranivsky here on the draw. Nelson's going to get there first in the corner. It's up top for Sarslin. Sarslin looking, firing, deflected by Baranivsky. Ends up going wide down into the corner. Now Centennial defender doing a nice job there. It's cleared eventually by Like. Like walking in front. His shot goes just wide, fluttering shot there. I think Centennial maybe got a stick on it. Sarsland up top, near side, feeding it towards the middle. Baranivsky for Nelson, he gets a shot. Puck is still loose, now covered and held. 8 seconds to go in the period. Refs restoring order in the face-off dot here. Comes back to the point for Sarsland. Seconds waning down. He was looking for Nelson on the back post. Now fired across the middle by Baranivsky. Nothing doing. Wayzata will go to the third period down a goal, but with 31 seconds of power play time to start period number 3. We will see you after the resurface. right, approaching puck drop here on the third period. Again, Wayzata will have 31 seconds of power play time. We're doing in scrimmages, we just play the rest of the clock, the rest of our time. So it'll be 23 minutes of running time here to finish things out. It's like all the way across ice for Nelson. Nelson across the line, a little wet ice there. The puck got hung up a little, but Nelson able to control it. Leaving it down for Matson up top for Sarsland. Like firing one blocked, broke the stick of the Centennial player, comes right back to Like. Like now trying to cut behind the net, tried to wrap it around and swatted away by Centennial. Now there they come out of the box. Sarsland there for Wayzata. Sarsland has it under control. Left wing side, avoiding one forechecker there. Was trying to leave it for Baranivsky, stolen by Centennial and sent in. Like escapes a forechecker there. He's got it across the line. He will dump that one in. Kind of a knuckle puck, rolled right in on goal. Kicked into the corner. Charlie Nelson, first one there. Nelson trying to avoid some back checkers there. Sending it towards the center, now broken out by Centennial. There across the line. Cutting to the middle. Shot there. Maddock gets a piece of it. Near side boards. Matson over there trying to knock it away. It's going to come back to Sloan. He will poke it far side. Nelson with the stick lift, and Nelson's got it. Up the middle for Matson. Matson to the line. Matson fires one off the outside of the post there. Sounded more dangerous than it actually was, I think. Now it's Matson with the body check up in the neutral ice area. Sloan takes a hit, but makes the play. Bouncing puck now coming for Grossman. Grossman in, across the line, shot, and a glove save. Good opportunity there for Grossman on the turnover at the line by Centennial. So face-off in the Cougars' end. Peterson, Grossman, Leach. Sloan and Neerhus defensively. Loose puck here in the dot. Grossman trying to come up with it. It was knocked away right when he went to make a move. Now it's Centennial, right wing side, walking in. Quick shot there, went wide, and now I think Sloan got a body on his guy who went sliding into the boards, and it'll be a power play for Centennial. Oh, it looked like the player may have lost his footing more than anything after Sloan encountered him, but it's going to be 2 minutes. 2-minute penalty here on the Trojans. Matson and Curry up front, Like and Nordseth defensively. Like on it in the corner, swinging it around near side. It'll be held by the Cougars. Behind the goal now, far side. Trying to go up top, they whiffed on it. It actually turned out in their favor as came right back and they were able to get a shot on goal. Swatted away by Maddock. Now Curry on it. Curry will clear it to Matson. It's in his skates. And Centennial able to peel it out of there. Now that wet spot over on the far side of the ice. And Centennial is in across the line. Setting it up on the near side. Half board centering attempt there. Good job by Nordseth. Got a stick on it. And now good block by Liam Curry. Nordseth back on it for the Trojans. Trying to avoid some pressure behind there. Matson's going to help out. Matson pinned to the boards in the corner. Centennial now behind the net. I thought they were going to try to walk it out front. Instead they came behind. And they'll control it now here up top. Walking to the middle. Deflected there. Nice save by Maddock. And now Matson pushes it ahead. Matson with a shorthanded opportunity here. Does he have enough in the tank? He does. Gets a shot and a nice save. Good effort there by George Matson on the shorthanded rush. Centennial back the other way. Sarsland back there for the Trojans. Sarsland, Willette, Jacob Anderson, and Gavin Upsall. This is Sarsland on the shorthanded break to the blue line. Around one. Walking in. He tried to just sort of lift it into the corner. It went over everything, and Centennial now with a chance on the rush back the other way. Cutting to the middle, shot there, deflected up high over the net off the glass. Jacob Anderson now, Upsall pokes it out to the center ice area. Penalty is over. Baranivsky on it for the Trojans. He'll dump it in. He's also going to chase it and get there first. Baranivsky ringing it around near side, looking for Willett or Anderson, cleared up off the glass by the Cougars. Down into the zone for the Trojans. Maddock leaves it for Sarsland. Willett pressured there. He's going to spin back the other way. Anderson on the left wing boards, up to Baranivsky. Good breakout by the Trojans. Here comes Baranivsky with speed to the backhand, puts on the brakes. Looking for something to develop in the middle there. Shot it towards the goal. Skids into the far corner. Now cleared up towards the point. Sloan on it there. Centennial comes away with it. They come across the line. Soft shot in there. Goes wide to Maddox's right. Sloan now to Neerhus. Back to Sloan. Baranivsky's going to jump in to help out. Right wing side looking for Grossman. Bouncing puck comes back to Grossman. Up to Baranivsky. Baranivsky to the red line. He'll dump it in. Baranivsky going for a change. Matt Leach is the first one on it for the Trojans. Leach loses the handle in the corner. Centennial comes away with it. Right wing boards here. Peterson on the back check. Centennial dumps it in behind the goal. Behind Ben Maddock. It's Neerhus on it. Sloan also there. Peterson. Puck frozen. Sloan goes down. Now he's back up, still on it. Good battle there by Sloan. He wins it. Leach off the boards. Peterson trying to clear it. Does. Left wing side. Peterson trying to chase. Knocked away right at the blue line. Peterson and Leach now digging for it. It's back to Cale Sloan, now over to Evan Like. Like with a little room here. He's going to dump it in. He's going to chase it. Common theme here. Defenseman racing into the zone, chasing the puck behind. It's working out in general. We're getting opportunities out of it. And now it's back to Hunter Nordseth. Nordseth spinning away from pressure. He'll give it to Like. Like with a little momentum now over to Matt Leach. Leach on the right wing side. Tried to cut to the middle. Nice job by Centennial to take the body, although their player took the worst of it in the encounter with Matt Leach. Centennial's got it behind the goal. Forecheck by Matson. It went up high. Hopefully Matson's all right. He is. Didn't know where it was after it hit him. I think up in the chest area. Now Nordseth with a nice job. Rink wide for Matson. Matson with a little room to operate here. Cutting to the middle and just denied by the skate of Centennial. Now it's Centennial with a 2-on-1 the other way. Walking in, shot. Maddock with the save. Rebound swept wide. Big save there by Ben Maddock. Anderson clears it to center ice. Almost a steal by Curry there, but Centennial comes away with it there across the blue line. Top of the circle, walking in. Maddock handles that one. Face-off here. It's going to be Baranivsky, Upsall, and Nelson. In the corner, Sarsland eliminates his guy. Baranivsky trying to help. Now Upsall trying to chip it out, held in by the Cougars. They've got it now at the goal line extended, centering it up top. Top of the circle, shot there. Maddock got a shoulder, maybe even a face mask on that one. It hit him up high. And now it's Baranivsky. Baranivsky looking for Nelson, just beyond his reach, and all the way down for icing. Hard pass there by Baranivsky, looking to spring Nelson just out of his reach, and the faceoff will come back in the Trojan zone. Face-off, Sarsland controlling. He'll send it all the way around to the other side. Nelson over there trying to get it. Willett joins him. It's off a shin pad. Bouncing puck comes to Nelson. Nelson has Upsall with him. Nelson, right wing side. Good back check by Centennial to recover there. Otherwise, Wayzata had a good chance with Upsall going towards the front of the goal. Centennial trying to kick it away there. Comes to Charlie Nelson. Nelson trying to avoid the pressure. Cleared back to the line. And off the glass and out by the Cougars. Willett back there for the Trojans. On the boards here, delayed penalty coming on the trip. Nelson's got it for the Trojans. Nelson across the line. Nelson to the backhand, centering it towards the front, and Centennial's going to touch it up here, and Wayzata with another power play opportunity here. Tripping is the call against the Cougars. Trying to get the penalty on the clock here. They're going to drop the puck. Now it's up there. All right, so Sarsland on it here. Towards the front of the net, it's Baranivsky. Got a stick on it on the deflection. Good save by Centennial. Centennial coaches trying to ask a question here in a clear gambit to try to waste time on the penalty on the running time here. Puck is down now, back to the point it comes to Sarsland. Now Matson, top of the circle, he'll fire one. That one hits a shin pad. Sarsland trying to hold, he does. Now Centennial able to clear it, right wing side. They're gonna dump it in behind. Matson to Like looking for Baranivsky, finds him down the left wing side across the line. Now it's Matson in the middle, cutting just wide from the hash mark on the right side. Now Sarsland's got it. Sarsland walking in front, weaving, shooting. They got a stick on it right when he went to shoot again with an open net. Now the net appears to be off its moorings. Good play by the Cougars defense there. Sarsland again cutting across the front, had an opening right when he went to shoot it, though. They got a stick on it, deflecting it up high and over the net. Now it's going to be Curry, Anderson, and Leach. Second power play unit here with Sloan and Nierhuis. It's back for Sloan. 20 seconds to go. Sloan fires one there. Kicked into the corner. Anderson leaving it for Nierhuis. Nierhuis in behind the goal. Up top for Sloan. Sloan still with control. Checking his options, he'll leave it for Curry. Curry to the middle, now to the front, deflected and saved. Penalty time is over now for Centennial, so both teams at full strength. All right, Curry on the draw here. In his skates, kicks it back towards Nierhuis. Nierhuis behind looking for Leach. It's over his stick. Anderson there on the forecheck. Knocked away from him. Centennial able to clear it here. Nierhuis is going to recover it for the Trojans. Right wing side it goes for Matt Leach. Leach trying to avoid some pressure. He does. Now trying to stick handle it into the zone. Ran into 3 Centennial players there. They'll guide it back the other way. Icing his wave. Nierhuis will have to pursue it. Hard forecheck there by Centennial. Now Sloan avoids the pressure, getting it to Jacob Anderson. Anderson now encountered by 2 red jerseys there. He's able to clear it towards Leach. Leach looking for Peterson just beyond his reach, but it's right back to Leach. Leach cutting through the middle. It's in his skates. Cleared by Centennial. This should be icing. It is. All right, Peterson, Grossman, and Upsall here. Upsall wins it back to Like. Like fires that one wide. Grossman chasing behind. Grossman gets to it. Pressured in the corner, leaving it. Upsall down there. Now it's going to go to the far side. Peterson trying to get in. Cleared hard off the boards by Centennial. Like is there. Spinning back the other way. Now it's Centennial. Right wing side. Good at the line. Shot. Nordseth got a stick on that one. It went wide. Like now jumping in on the boards. Traffic there. Clearing and outside the zone it comes. Left wing side there, Centennial looking to pass to a player who was going for a player change. Instead it comes to Like, long range shot. Is gloved and held. Matson, Anderson, Curry, Sarsland, and Willette. 5 Trojans. It'll be Matson on the draw. Wins it clean back to Sarsland. Sarsland. Puck towards the front there. Anderson got a stick on it. It dribbled wide. Curry now trying to flip it towards the front. It comes to Matson, back to Willette. Willette pressured on the boards there. Gets it to Curry. Down into the corner. Curry trying to avoid a defender there. Anderson jumping in to try to help. Into the corner it goes. Anderson in a battle there. Comes to Matson. Matson working his way up the top of the zone. Now to the right side. Matson still with control. Fires one on goal. It came right back to him. Matson still with control. Up top now. Sarsland knocked away from him as he made a move towards the center of the ice. Now mucked up in center here. And Sarsland will come away with the loose puck. Spinning to avoid one. Now Sarsland's going to carry it. Sarsland with it. To his left. Backhand behind the goal. Still got it. Looking for an option. He's going to center it rink wide for Matson. Too strong for him, but it comes right back to him off the boards. Matson to the point for Willette. Willette will send it in down behind. Anderson for the Trojans. Anderson up top, spinning. He'll leave it for Willette. They exchanged places. Now it's Matson down behind the goal. Matson still with control. Wayzata controlling the play here, not getting all that many opportunities, but now it's Matson trying to cut to the middle, cleared by Centennial. Sarsland on it for the Trojans. Knocked away from him now. Maddock comes out to play it, knocking it away briefly, and now I think it's a penalty against Centennial, seemingly. We're going to get Centennial for a trip here, and it'll be another power play for the Trojans. All right, Curry, Leach, Anderson here with Sloan and Neerhus. In behind, it's going to be Anderson. Wayzata controlling here. Curry up top for Neerhus. Anderson with it down low. Sharp angle shot denied. It comes back to the near side for Cale Sloan. Sloan down in the corner looking for, this is Curry. Curry trying to avoid a check there, gets it back to Sloan. Neerhus, top of the circle, fires it off a shin pad and then just missed. Curry had a chance there on the deflection. Couldn't quite handle it. Now it's Leach down in the corner. He's taken down. And Centennial tried to clear it, ringing it around the boards. It hit the referee's skate, held by Sloan, now cleared by Centennial. But Neerhus is on it. Spins it back the other way. He'll send it in just to the left of the Centennial goalie. It's Leach back to Neerhus. For Sloan, a little too strong. Sloan sends it back down in the corner. Anderson down there for the Trojans. Leach has it now. Leach to Neerhus, fires it from the sharp angle. Rebound to Curry. His follow goes wide. Sloan on it. Sloan, top of the... fired one there from long range. A rising shot was gloved and held. 34 seconds and counting here remaining on the power play. All right, Matson wins it clean. It's back to Evan Like. Nelson, Like. Tipped away, now held nicely by Like there. Baranivsky on it for Wayzata. Sarsland up top. Sarsland looking, shooting, rebound, unbelievable save. Right on the doorstep, Charlie Nelson. Golden opportunity. Somehow the Centennial goalie reached back with the glove hand and kept it out of the net. Unreal. Wayzata's 33rd and 34th shots on goal there. Just can't buy one right now. All right, Peterson, Grossman, Upsall here. Nordseth and Like defensively. Face-off controlled, back to Nordseth. Like fires it on goal, rebound, kicked away, and now Centennial trying to spring somebody. There across the line, face-off dot, shot, saved by Maddock. Matson on the face-off here. Sarsland on it in the corner. We'll ring it around far side for Charlie Nelson. Nelson with a little space here. Nelson to the line, curling down behind. Nelson centering it now. Matson tied up there. The goalie's going to dive out and cover it. Now sticks coming up high there after the whistle. Wayzata has pulled their goalie, so it'll be six attackers here with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Matson wins it, back to Like. Like, top of the circle, shoots it right on. Rebound sitting there, cleared away. Centennial clears but not out, held by Like. Now it's back to Like again. Like walking in, fires it, gloved and held. Minute 35 and ticking here. Wayzata with 6 attackers have pulled the goalie. It'll be Matson on the draw. Matson wins it. It's Like, top of the circle, shooting, blocked. Too much traffic in front there. Now it's Sarsland. Down in the corner, comes to Nelson. Nelson walking out, shoots, save, another save, loose puck. Now whistled down. Great opportunity there for Nelson walking out of the corner. Just cannot solve this goalie. .55-54. We'll try it again with Matson on the dot here. He's won the last couple. This one's going to be back to the point again for Like. Like for Matson. Matson towards the front of the goal. Kicked away. Loose. Baranivsky fires. Where is it? It's in the defender's gear there. Now it comes to Matson. Matson centering, looking for something in front. It's a shot in the goal! Charlie Nelson has the equalizer with 35 seconds to go. Finally, Wayzata is able to get in the tying goal with the extra attacker there. All sorts of pressure, really, for the last 5 or 6 minutes. Finally, Nelson is able to jam one home. We've got a tie game at 3, and time is ticking now. 22 seconds here. Time for maybe one more rush by one or the other team here. It comes to Sarsland. Sarsland across the line. Hash mark, centering. Baranivsky on the rebound. Another save, or 2 maybe. Wayzata almost got the winner there at the end, and now time will tick away. It'll end in a 3-3 tie. An entertaining game here. Wayzata outshoots Centennial 42-18 and at least came up with the tie with the Charlie Nelson goal at the very end. Entertaining game. We'll see you for the next one.